Enrique, how did today go for you? And what were your first impressions of this team?
Pretty good. Very excited. Just happy to be here. Playing in this fast pace and learning everything.
As a Midwest guy, how does it feel to stay in the Midwest and play for the Pacers?
Oh, feels so good. The time zone. I think that's the nicest thing. I'm in the same time zone. Been traveling off of these workouts and changing time zone, so I love the time zone.
Can you kind of explain what it felt like and what was going through your mind when you got the call?
Oh, it feels so unreal. It felt like a dream come true. Hugging my mom. It's like all the hard work you work hard for, and you get this opportunity to play here is amazing. And for them to believe in me and my game, it just feels amazing.
You mentioned the hard work. Obviously, walk on to Akron, played through the MAC, and got to be the best player in that conference. What do you feel like your journey has been like, if you could put it into words?
Toughness. Hard work really is what it is. Akron is started from the bottom. Here, kind of similar. Got to work my way up, learn from the vets, learn from the older guys, learn from the coaches, learn from my teammates, and just try to be the best player I can be on the floor.
Go ahead.
I just think, I covered Ball State men's basketball for a few years, and I think what the MAC really preaches is toughness and grittiness and play like that. Do you think that is something that you learned from MAC basketball and it's something you'll apply here?
100%. And I know the MAC's not the highest league, but we do got some dogs in the MAC. We got some good players, and we compete at a very high level in the MAC.
Who pushed you to do your tryout as a freshman?
Who pushed me?
Yeah.
My friends and then my mom. My mom really was the number one to push me. She was like, you didn't try your first year at school. You need to go ahead and try your second year.
Did you want to?
Yeah. My second year for sure. My first year, kind of maybe a little intimidated, but my second year I definitely believed in myself a lot more.
At what point did you know that you belonged at that level? Was there a time in the workout or anything like that where you're like, you know what, I can actually do this?
Yeah, just practice and working hard, getting them extra reps. Like I always say, that first year I was around such good players, C-Jack, Sirius, Dang, Cheese, Channel, and they kind of just showed me the ropes. And once I kind of learned from them, I kind of believed in myself and my game, like, I can do what they do.
What's your sense of how you fit with this group? And their style of play, how do you feel like it fits yours?
Oh, I love it. I think they go on and run. I'm a good runner. I run the floor pretty hard. And they just like to play next best action, and that's what Coach Gross taught me all my time at Akron. So I love the way they play, and they own it on defensive rebounding, and that's what I'm here to add to.
Were you a Cavs fan when you were a kid?
Oh yeah.
You watched a lot of Pacers then, I assume.
Yes.
LeBron versus Paul George, I assume. I was watching them too.
Oh yeah.
When did
I can't say that because I'm a Pacer now. I'm from Cleveland, so I love the Cavs, but I love the Pacers too.
Yeah, it's kind of. Does it feel a little weird to be on the other side of that rivalry?
Oh yeah. Hey, but they're the ones who chose me, so I'm here to.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Going through the path you did, when did you realize NBA could actually be in your future at some point?
Probably that 2023 year when I had a few workouts, and some of the scouts that took me in to work out kind of gave me a little feedback on my game, things I need to improve on. And once I kind of got that, I applied it, worked harder in the gym, and applied it to my game. And from there, having then go from 3 workouts to 12 really changed my trajectory.
So what were those? That feedback, basically. What are some things you told you had to fix?
At Akron, I played an untraditional 5, so that's not going to translate in the league as much. So I had to change my game on the perimeter, how to read things, where playing in the corner, hitting them open threes in the corner, them shake ups. So just adding more to my game.
So your mom pushed.
Do you feel like that's what kind of makes you a good fit for the NBA? Is that you do kind of play an untraditional 5, so you fit more in this position in this league?
Yeah, and also I'm just a great rebounder, so that's another plus. And on defense, I think a lot of teams, especially the Pacers, they're looking to increase their defense. They're one of the highest efficiency teams behind Boston, so I think now they're looking to hone in on their defense a lot more.
Do you feel like that's your biggest skill on court, is your rebounding?
Yeah, my rebounding, and just I feel like my one thing that a lot of people don't know is my IQ, just the way I can see the game, the way to read cuts and everything.
So your mom pushed you to work out, and then was sitting with you when you got drafted.
Yeah.
Did you guys reflect at all about the craziness of all that in that moment?
Yeah, she'd always get emotional, so I said, "Bro, relax." It's all right. I called her yesterday after our first practice, like, how'd it go? And she was just so stoked.
What's the biggest thing you want to showcase to this organization when you guys are out in Vegas?
Just that I'm a hard worker and I'm willing to learn and just be the best player I can be. Whatever they need me to do, I'm here to do it.
You mind sharing your mom's name?
Tanya Torres.
How's that spelled?
Tania. Torres, T-O-R-R-E-S.